All right, today we're checking out the Puckipuppy Corgi fat tire electric bike. This is a step-through design. I really like the paint job, the glossy white, the glossy orange, of course. I think the best part are the glossy orange rims. I'm partial to orange, but I think it really sticks out. Kind of unusual for this kind of bike. So now let's just walk through all the features. So here we got 20 by 4 inch fat tires, bit of a dual sport tread, probably meant for streets. Nice and bright integrated front headlight, front suspension fork, preload adjustment, and the lockout adjustment. The mag style orange rims, hydraulic disc brake. Up top we have some riser handlebars, ergonomic rubber grip, your display controls, hydraulic disc brake. Might be hard to see, but we have the center mounted color LCD display, Shimano 7-speed shifter, right hand thumb throttle, and the right hand rubber grip. Integrated into the frame is a 48 volt, 20 amp hour removable battery. We got a rear monoshock over here, a very comfortable and large saddle seat. I think there's some springs over here, and obviously this cushioning is really thick. So between the rear shock and the saddle, a very comfortable ride. Here's a look at the rear hydraulic disc brake. Here we have the 750 watt rated motor and the Shimano 7-speed derailleur. And the total weight of this bike is 70 pounds. All right, we just got some accessories for the Puckipuppy Corgi 2. Since this arrived after we filmed the review, I'm just gonna put this in as a pickup shot. So, looks like a bike cover. It says Puckipuppy on it. Really good for covering the bike in case of a sudden rainfall or whatever kind of weather conditions. Probably protects it from the sun as well. Side view mirrors. Yeah, having a left and right side mirror is really good for safety, especially when you're riding with traffic. Here we got a phone mount. I've seen cheap phone holders before, but this is actually not bad. The clamp is aluminum. This looks like it should open up pretty wide so it could accommodate a variety of phones. Got an extra screwdriver, and this looks like a cup holder. So you can probably mount this in the frame itself. Yep, here we have a bike lock. So if you live in a college town or a major urban city, this type of lock probably is not secure enough, but for something that's, just part of this accessory kit, I guess it's fine. We have a anti-theft alarm. And yeah, this is just a standard wireless alarm. Comes with a key fob. All right, here's what the Corgi 2 looks like with the side mirrors, phone mount, and the water bottle mount. So now that we've gone over all the features of the Puckipuppy Corgi, let's take it out for its first ride. Puckipuppy Corgi 2 features a step-through frame, making it accessible to most riders. Weighing in at 70 pounds, it's relatively lightweight for a fat tire e-bike. It's equipped with 20 by 4 inch all-terrain fat tires, providing excellent traction and stability. The integrated headlight ensures visibility during night rides, while the large, comfortable saddle seat and rear monoshock contribute to a smooth and enjoyable ride. The Corgi is powered by a 750 watt rear hub motor and a 48 volt, 20 amp hour removable battery, allowing for a top speed of up to 20 miles per hour. Depending on your riding style and conditions, you can expect a range of up to 80 miles. The right-hand thumb throttle, 5 levels of pedal assist, and the Shimano 7-speed derailleur offer a versatile and efficient riding experience. One of the standout features of the Corgi 2 is its comfort. The rear monoshock and padded saddle seat work together to absorb bumps and provide a pleasant riding experience. The front suspension fork further enhances comfort, making it suitable for various terrain. Hydraulic disc brakes offer reliable stopping power, adding to the bike's safety, and the center-mounted LCD display keeps you informed about battery life, speed, and distance, making it easy to monitor your ride. Okay, first ride with the Puckipuppy Corgi. As you can see, it's a step-through design, so I can't quite flat-foot it sitting down. I'll have to put one foot on the ground and kind of lean in like that. So I think if you're over 5'7", I think you'll be able to flat-foot this bike just because the saddle is raised up pretty high. But once you're on it, no big deal. Let's set it to pedal assist level 1. No throttle, and just use the pedal assist. See how that goes. Okay, so pedal assist kicks in pretty smoothly. Right off the line, it's not too abrupt. And very comfortable, especially if you're maybe a beginner rider. I think it's just enough power on pedal assist level 1 where you don't freak out because it isn't a whole lot of volts being
shot into the motor. It's just a very, very slow and smooth pedal assist on level 1. Let's bump it up to pedal assist level 3. Some good variation between 1 and 3. 3 is definitely feels like much more than 3. It's kind of a little bit of power, and then once you get past like 12 miles per hour, it really kicks in. Let's bump it up to pedal assist level 5 now. We'll put some throttle into it. And yeah, plenty of power with the pedal assist, with the throttle. This thing would be really great for commuting through city streets. No big deal. Now, this parking lot is really jacked up, but with the rear monoshock, with the front suspension fork, with the thick saddle seat, I don't feel any of the bumps in this road. I mean, I do just a little bit, but it's not uncomfortable. It's not jarring. So I gotta say the suspension on this thing is actually really nice. You are limited to, I think, 20 miles per hour, maybe just a little bit over that. There's probably a way to unlock it, but you probably have to go into the controller settings. So let's do our final test with the hydraulic disc brakes. Plenty of stopping power with these hydraulic disc brakes. Okay, first impressions with the Puckipuppy Corgi. First off, that's a funny name. Puckipuppy, I mean, sure. I guess the theme is, you know, different dogs. Something maybe lost in translation. Maybe some of these companies are just running out of names for bikes, but it's a funny name. But people like dogs. People like corgis. Okay, I get it. The colorway is really what attracted me to this bike. Obviously, I'm partial to orange, but this really glossy, bright orange covering the motor and obviously the mag wheel style is really nice. It really pops, especially with the white and orange. These types of bikes we've reviewed in the past. Obviously, the fat tire step-through bikes, some of them are foldable. And, you know, they all perform very similar. I would say that this one performs on probably the higher end of these category of bikes. The 20 by 4 inch tires are fine. Again, I think I like 20 by 3 inch or 20 by 3.5 inch tires. I feel like just have a little more maneuverability when you're riding, but these are fine. Obviously, this thing would be good as a commuter, riding it through the bike lanes. I don't think you'll attract too much attention. I mean, it does attract some attention, but with the battery integrated into the frame, it could pass as a regular bike. Other than that, things that I wish it had, maybe some integrated fenders. Obviously, if you ride this thing off-road or in the rain, you're gonna get all kinds of stuff splashed on you because there's no fenders. It looks like there's mounting points for it, if you could add them later. I do wish I had an integrated taillight. I think that would have been a nice feature to have. And looks like there's some mounting points back here, so I think you might be able to add a rack as well, which would be really helpful, as I think this thing could act as an electric cargo bike, you know, with the rack. You know, I was skeptical of the name Puckipuppy Corgi. What is that? But no, I'm actually really impressed. I think the quality of the components are decent. If you're looking for a budget fat tire electric bike that's a step through that can accommodate a wide variety of riders, I think this is actually a decent option.
So here's what we like. The bike has lots of power off the line, making it easy to reach top speed. The suspension system, particularly the rear monoshock and saddle seat, makes for an extremely comfortable ride, and the step-through design makes it accessible for most riders. But here's some things to consider. The 20-mile-per-hour speed limit might feel too restrictive for experienced riders. The lack of front and rear fenders means you'll likely get splashed during wet conditions. And Puckipuppy is an unusual name for an e-bike, which might be a conversation starter or a point of contention. Overall, the Puckipuppy Corgi 2 is a decent option in the fat tire e-bike category, offering a blend of power, comfort, and accessibility. While it has a few drawbacks, such as the top speed limit and absence of fenders, its overall performance and riding experience make it an option worth considering. So, what do you think of the Puckipuppy Corgi 2? Is it the e-bike you've been searching for, or does the name give you pause? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.